sure. Detective Goodman's evidence locker. It's empty. Only Detective Goodman himself can open this locker. So, the person who took out this knife had to have been Detective Goodman. But why was it wrapped in the scarf muffler and stuck inside the car muffler? That yellow crime scene tape. You know, yesterday was my first time seeing that. It was always my dream to push through the crowd and just step over the tape. It's a little daunting to encounter it again so soon. I think maybe you're overreacting a little. Alright, hold on, we saw this. Stuffed with dreams. There's blue and yellow paint here. This is all I need to paint a portrait of you, Mr. Wright. I am wearing a red necktie, you know. One of these show differently for a second, or was it just catching the paint? Wait, we already saw this. Put these pieces together, they make a jar. Yeah, okay, we heard this exact thing. And that's why it was checked off. Okay, is there more that I can spray, perhaps? Like there was nothing in his locker, nothing on that glove or the paint or the walls. We've already checked that. The door is just the door. Which door examining to? Has anything changed? Oh. Beyond that door, a whole new world awaits us. Right, the evidence room where the murder took place. And our ticket to this new world is right here. The visitor's ID we borrowed from the chief of police, I'm guessing. Right, let's leave this saloon behind us in the dust. She's definitely the impressionable type. Alright. Yeah, and we noticed blood there for interesting reasons. Wait, we just came from there. Bark! He's not here. No more Gant. Oh, wait to talk to you. Yeah, we talked to that. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know, the killer used a cassette tape. Oh, what a crafty trick. That gunshot was a fake. This is good. No one will expect a cassette tape in this day and age. He's not writing a report, he's writing a novel. Okay, so we've done that and that and that. Okay. Detention center? Meekins? No. Oh. We did show him this, right? Oh, he didn't care. Strange that he wouldn't care. Oh. I wonder if he'd say anything about this, this case. Nah. Okay. Alright, back to AG's office. Mr. Edwards has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. Alright, so we've already talked about a lot of these things. We saw the tea guy, so... Ooh, cute, what a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing, the drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. More options, come on. We'll go through everything. I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the Sl9 Incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You're the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. The Sl9 Incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the Deputy Chief of Police at the time, David Gant. Well, that wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too, then. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? What I want to know is why a Deputy Chief of Police was on the investigation. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor, wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science? Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know. No say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Fingerprint set and fingerprint file received. Recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison with fingerprint file. Okay. Well, let's get going. One last investigation. Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. We have a few of them. There's one on the Blue Badger. There's a couple in the, Oh, there's one on here too, isn't there? Right, but that doesn't count. I'm sure. Nothing to see here. Alright. But yeah, I thought we had seen some on... Oh, your phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Alright, so we probably have to... Spray... That's not a handprint, though. Alright. Okay. So how do we use that? I'm gonna test it. February 23, Evidence Room, Sector 3. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. A finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. This one is the one with the most, yeah. Okay, now it's time to check our prints. Let me show you how it's done. I'm starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. How do you do that? How do you sprinkle powder? With the A button, see? It looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. How do I do that? With the X button. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See? Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. It's fine, it won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. I guess I'd better give it a try. Okay. Lay it on thick, she said. Aha! You did it! You found one! But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left his handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Yeah. Nope. I think I'd like to try one of the other fingerprints. Okay, let's move on to a different finger. I didn't want to! I wanted to look at this one. I just hit the wrong button. Easy. Okay. Okay. Oh, we keep laying it on thick. Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling! Dazzling. Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. So we're not done yet. This is quite a process. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. Point out the person you think left these prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was? I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So, whose fingerprints will we most likely find on the 7th locker? Goodman. Not Goodman, Gumshoe. I keep getting his name wrong. Comparison complete. Match found! Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what? Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. This one here, alright. So I don't just use it directly, I still have to spray first. Okay, we did spray it. Fine. Do I just examine? Okay. This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right? Right. There was a handprint here. Okay. Wanna try using this? And there go her eyes, sparkling again. Okay, let's check for prints. That's a spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no prints. Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me! Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Oh, on the handle of the thing? Oh, we just dust from here? Okay. Anything? No! Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, not Meekins, it's Jake Marshall. Hey, these fingerprints, Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. Found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh! So, we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped bloodstain. But why would Officer Marshall... It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. To be continued. Oh boy.